Hi Shark Tank, my name is Alex Jenna and this is my sister Madeline. We're here to introduce you to our family's company, Boulder Cuff. We're going to show you where it all began. Come on in.
We are here in Satellite Beach at our family jewelry store, the birthplace of Boulder Cuff. Our father, Peter Jenna, is a fourth generation jeweler from Italy, and when he came to the States, he wanted to pursue his passion of designing jewelry, and that's what he grew up doing. And so now we are hoping to become the fifth generation and first female generation to carry on the family business. And one big way that we want to do that is by introducing the world to Boulder Cuff. We love jewelry. We grew up in this jewelry store. Our parents have been working tirelessly for the past 23 years to make this jewelry store a success. And rather than just coast off of that success, they really wanted to start this new adventure with Boulder Cuff. I mean, my sister and I, like I just said, we grew up in this store. It was our babysitter on weekends. We would just hang out here with our parents, and our first job was cleaning the glass. And eventually we started selling here, and so we love this store, and we're so excited to keep growing our family business.
Now let's meet the man behind the product, our father, Peter Jenna.
Hi Sharks, Peter Jenna here. So when I come to work, I always wear a button-down shirt, and what I never liked is that I would wear my button-down shirt and the cuff would like flail out to the side and it looked really disorganized and not tailored. So I thought, what's the solution? Well, you think of a cufflink, but a cufflink can only be worn on a regular French cuff shirt. And so I sat down and did a bunch of designing and came up with Boulder Cuff. So Boulder Cuff is a patent pending product, and it's a cuff link that can be worn on any regular shirt. I'm wearing mine today. It looks very nice. Yes. So you can kind of see what a shirt looks like when it's uncut or cuffed and not with a Boulder Cuff. And you install your Boulder Cuff and you can see your sleeve looks nice and tailored.
A great quality about Boulder Cuff is it can be worn 4 different ways: uncuffed, cuffed, and double cuffed.
And due to popular demand, we've also made Boulder Cuff for French cuff shirts. What we did is we changed the back to be worn with a French cuff shirt, and it's great because you can still wear the top with either style and adjust the back as needed. Okay, so now we are going to show what we call the signature Boulder Cuff look with the cuffed sleeve here. So as you can kind of see, this is where the problem began. You know, you have it uncuffed to show the design here, but when it's sitting, it's a little bit open and untidy. So now since we're switching up to the cuff, we are going to the longer trail to give us a little bit more room. So again, all we need to do is have the lobster attached. We bring it through the buttonhole. Bring her around to the button here. And use this little adjuster here to get it to your size. And again, look at that. Put it down, Dad. There you go. Look how nice that looks. What a model.
Hi Sharks, we're going to do a quick 101 on how to install Boulder Cuff on your shirt. And as we mentioned, there's 4 different ways that you can install it. So let's talk about how I came up with the idea. So if I tried to button my shirt over my bigger watch without Boulder Cuff, it's very tight and you actually can't button it. So by installing Boulder Cuff, it gives you that extra room to where it's nice and comfortable. You know, it goes on and over your watch. So let's show you how you would install it onto your sleeve. So you insert the trail through the buttonhole, and once it goes through, you install the button on the back. That helps keep it taut, and then you simply loop it over the second button. Yeah, now you've got this nice tailored look. You can take your regular shirt and make it look like $1 million by customizing it. So the second way is which was the primary design, is to wear a Boulder Cuff on your really nice shirts. You know, think Robert Graham. Now remember, this is a regular button-down shirt, not a French cuff shirt. And so we're going to show you how that gets installed. So Alex said, yeah, let's change the trail. we actually install this medium trail that gives you a little bit more length. Yeah, so then again, you take it and you push the trail through the buttonhole. Once that gets through the buttonhole, very important, you engage what we call the pebble back or the button on the back of it, and then you simply loop it over to the first button. If you want it a little tighter, you can just simply put it on the second button. A lot of these shirts will have a second button here, but typically that first button fits there and it gives you just that nice look. Check out the detail on the shark. This came out awesome. Okay, so then the third method is to wear it on a sleeve that is double cuffed. So, you know, a little warmer weather, you want to get your hands dirty and you want to get your sleeve out of the way. So, so once that's done, you simply double cuff your shirt, and then I would actually install the short trail over the medium trail. So let's change that out. Yeah, so same thing. Now this is actually called the gauntlet button. That's your basically inside sleeve button. You take it and you pull it through. Again, you engage that pebble back button. Really important to do that. Helps it keep it taut on the sleeve. And then you just take it, simply loop it over, and you can attach it to, there's actually 2-3 buttons that you could attach it to depending on how tight you want it. And so again, that kind of gives you that nice tailored look. If you want to pull your sleeve out of the way, actually even if you have it single cuff like this, and you want to get your sleeve out of the way, it's kind of cool. You just kind of pull it up, it cinches right there, it stays out of the way.
Oh, I'm sorry, we didn't see you there. We were so distracted by these amazing styles. Well, let's get back to it.
Let's get to why we need you. Boulder Cuff is a patent pending product, and we are seeking $50,000 for 20%.
With Boulder Cuff, we have done all of our sales through our own family jewelry store here, and so we could really use this money for opening channels of distribution and e-commerce. Sales so far are $45,000, and we've invested $80,000 of our own money, and we haven't taken a salary this whole time, so we could really use Shark Tank.
Why is Boulder Cuff such a great product? Why is Boulder Cuff for you? We currently have over 60 designs, and we have the ability to produce anything of your dreams and create it into a boulder top within 14 days.
And so what you have to think about this, especially when pitching to Shark Tank, is why are people going to want to buy this? Again, they can express their style, but gift giving, you know, if you want to treat yourself, and it's a great self-purchase, like our dad wears it. He wants a tailored look for work. He wants to, you know, express his style when he's out with his friends. It's also the perfect gift. I know as a woman, whenever I'm trying to buy gifts for my boyfriend or my uncle or my dad, you know, what do you get for the man who has everything? With this, you can express any kind of interest, whether it's hunting or surfing or getting your monograms engraved. It's really just that perfect thing to gift to somebody that they absolutely don't have. There's nothing else like it on the market. That's why we call it the Evolution of Cufflinks. But you can really show that you know a little bit about them by purchasing a Boulder top that really has to do with their own interests.
So my wife Kateri and I started our jewelry business 23 years ago, and we worked super hard. And I started production with Boulder Cuff about a year ago, and we've worked really hard. And so I did what any smart entrepreneur would do, is I turned over Boulder Cuff to our girls to turn it into the next family legacy. So I'm very proud of them, and yeah, what do you all think?
Well, we're just, again, so proud of the hard work of our parents, that they want to leave us with more than they started with. And so with Boulder Cuff, it's really been such a family effort. We've always been a team, and that's the attitude that we're taking into this next venture. Well, I guess family venture.
Yes.
So to be able to come to New York and my sister and I pitched to you guys was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and we just want to make this something that the entire world can enjoy, wear, and just love.
So I think we have a question for you.
The Jenna question wants to ask you guys, how bold are you?